Hello, welcome to Consciously Healthy. I'm Claire.
I'm Laura.
And today we're going to talk about why emotional intelligence is important.
Why is it?
Well, according to Socrates, he was quite clever apparently, the unexamined life is not worth living. Discuss.
I agree.
I concur.
Okay, right. Well, I mean, I can talk from my own personal experience and my professional experience of why emotional intelligence is important. And before I started looking into why I emotionally react the way I do, I felt utterly powerless to be able to control what was happening in my life. And it was terrifying. To be honest, it was utterly terrifying. So I was in constant fear that something would happen in my life that I wouldn't know how to deal with it. And so when I started exploring my emotions and why I do the things that I do, I was able to bring awareness to situations, bring awareness to who I was and how I deal with things. And then I was able to transform it. And I have, from my professional experience of being in the clinic, I see so many women who come in and they are struggling with themselves, how much they hate their bodies, how much they hate themselves and who they are, and they're trying to strive to be a better person, and in terms of what they think that should look like, they should themselves a hell of a lot. They are really struggling with their relationships, with their families, with their partners, with their friends, and they're feeling isolated and disillusioned and don't know what to do about it. And so I would say that going on a journey of self-discovery and emotional intelligence helps unpick all of that.
Everything. For me, it became about... I'd actually been very controlled in my life. I'd had very sort of controlling, successful parents who, were very clear on how my life should be. And, I spent an awful lot of time trying to live up to this person that they wanted me to be. Whether or not they verbalised that, I just had this constant feeling of, I've got to do it the way they want me to do it. And actually, as soon as I sort of went, and of course nothing in my life was the way I wanted it to be. It was every decision was based on fear, or how it would be better for somebody else, or what it looked like to other people. It was never based on my own inner guidance, on my own compass. And so I was completely negating all of my needs, all of my beliefs, who I am actually, in essence, who I really truly am, because the person that I was presenting wasn't the person that I really am. And so for me it became about, I wanted to be myself in my authenticity, and that's why I went on the journey of self-discovery. And then of course I was able to learn how to put find out what my needs were and express them and become the person that I wanted to be, and learn how to love her, as you were saying. And actually the most empowering part of it is I've discovered my own inner guidance. I have discovered that compass. I don't need to look outside of myself for what feels right for me. I can ask for opinions, I can collect advice, but I'm certainly, it's got to be something that resonates with me. And so actually having that level of self-certainty has been the gift that it's given me. So this is something we hear so often, not just in our clinic, but with practitioners that we have taught and mentored. And a lot of people just, this lack of confidence or anxiety, or this inability to really step into our fullness, our potential. And so we created a 10-week program.
Yes, we did. Based on all of our experience, both professionally and personally. And it's a culmination of everything that we have ever done to be able to reclaim our own lives and help our clients reclaim their lives.
Everything. It's like the yogic model, there's NLP, there's EFT, there's kinesiology, there's counselling, there's tantra, there's...
And one of the nicest things about doing this program is how ridiculously proud I am of it.
So proud.
Because I think what's really important is like, I feel that anything can happen in my life, and I've got the tools to be able to navigate it. But I mean, we talk about this a lot in terms of there is no such thing as being fixed or being healed or being perfect. You know, life still happens, and, you know, we still stumble and trip and learn and grow, and that's still a big part of our lives, but we can call upon these tools that we have put together, and it gives me the confidence to know that I can take on anything. It's such a gift, and to be able to share it with other women it feels really important.
It feels really important because it kind of feels like a secret. Just really clocking the very noisy plane going over at the moment. Anyway, it feels so important because it kind of the plane just gets louder. I love it. It feels so important because it just feels like it's a secret, you know, and so many of our clients just go, oh, I just really wish that I could see it as clearly as you, or, you know, and well, you can. It's not that we've been given any magic potion. We've just been on a journey, and so it's the journey that we're offering out.
I think this is what, you know, when we sit down and we talk about why we do what we do, and this calling that the pair of us have to help other women who are struggling with the stuff that we went through. So, you know, we both, I remember the sort of the self-loathing that I had, and I remember coming to you going, I think I hate myself, and you going, oh, it's okay, I hate myself too.
Everyone does. It's just a trend.
I was like, oh, really? This is something that other people feel? And being able to work through that and come out the other side of it, and then to be able to offer other people, other women, the opportunity to work through it too. And
so it's so interesting now, our experience, because we meet people, and very often one of the first things they comment on is our depth or our emotional intelligence, or that it's like it's really clear that we've worked on our stuff. Like there's very often kind of comments, particularly when we're talking, because the language that we use is different. So I guess I wanted to break it down into a really easy format. So could you tell us, in your words, what is Reclaim Your Life?
Reclaim Your Life is a journey into falling in love with yourself, and I want to get the words right, falling in love with yourself and understanding yourself from a really deep perspective, and being able to move forward in your life knowing that you can take on anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
Thanks.
Let's write that down and use it.
Go on then. What's it for you?
It's the tools to be able to navigate whatever life throws at you. That's it in a nutshell. No matter what comes up, no matter where, you know, what rugs are pulled, you have the tools to be able to navigate it with joy and surrender and trust in, you know, yourself, actually. And who's Reclaim Your Life for?
I would say Reclaim Your Life is for women who feel stuck.
Yes.
Women who feel stuck with work or life or relationships or family or direction or with their body or their health or whatever, for women who are stuck.
I agree. I love that. And it's the being in a loop. And, you know, the kind of, even like in a relationship loop of, oh, my husband drinks too much, but then, you know, but then I'm colluding with it, you know, I'm enabling it, and then, oh, but he drinks too much, and I'm persecutor, victim, rescuer. You know, we've talked about the Cartman triangle before. This, I can't get out of it. It's the stuck, not able to move forward, or I hate my job, I can't change it, the powerlessness.
Women who are stuck and don't want to be stuck anymore, who want to do something about it. That's who this is for.
Yes. So if any of that resonates with you, firstly, we really want to hear from you. Get in touch. Check us out on Facebook, Balance Wellness. I always get the bit wrong. Balancewellness.uk.
That's it.
Oh, one day it'll stick. And also we have our brilliant webinar where we give you 3 fabulous top tips, top secrets on how to reclaim your life, which is on reclaimyourlifewithease.com. Anything else?
No, that's it. If you love listening to us ramble, subscribe here for more.
Check you next time.
Bye.